Good evening, everybody. It is the 2nd of January 2020. Guys, it's going to take a little bit again. You have to get that, isn't it? And a little bit of a change of plan for tonight. So, tomorrow night, there is something called the RunDieRetry. Would you call it a campaign? I'm not sure if I'd call it a campaign. It's like a competition, a very light-hearted competition, normally just on PC. But for this one, the organisers are including PlayStation and Xbox as well. And very kindly, Don Sibley Games, and when I've finished streaming, I'll put the link to Don Sibley's YouTube channel and his Twitter in the description box down below. Don Sibley's running the PlayStation one, and now I'm pretty sure it's running from 8 o'clock in the evening UK time tomorrow night. And the idea with it is that you've got 4 hours to play, and it's on a fresh server. And what you do is you meet up with somebody, a random other player somewhere on Livonia, and then you've both got to try and get to the radar station at Swarog, and the winner is the team that hold the top of the radar station at midnight. So I don't know whether I'll be able to stay until midnight, but it might be a little bit of fun to give it a go and give it a stream, that sort of stuff. Where's my water bottle gone? I'm sure I had another water bottle. Is it in one of the other things? Let's have a look. So, what we're going to do, I thought tonight, is we're going to go on a bit of a soiree down to Swarog. I'm currently in to Topolin. I don't know Livonia very Topolin. Now Swarog is a long way away to the. So it's right down in the south of the map. Gosh, that is a long way away. Now, the question is, do I take a load of kit, which I could risk losing, or do I play it safe? I think we take some stuff. We take enough stuff. So if we take, so we've got a bottle of drink, we've got peaches, we've got canned spaghetti, we've got a knife to open our canned spaghetti, we've got a spare pair of boots, and we've got our axe for one-shot killing people. But we'll leave all the other stuff that we found yesterday in Topolin. And I thought we'll do like a test run down to Swarog. So looking at the map, let's have a look. We could come out. If we head, there is a road that goes through Zalisi. That might be an interesting way of going. It kind of goes down the west of the map. Okay, so let's close that up there. So what we need to find is we need to head south towards the church. So we want to get away from the river. So the river's down there. So we want to be heading south. In fact, if we head directly up this way, we'll do a bit of looting as we go. Really, it'd be nice just to get to these. To get to Swarog, to have a look round. I'm sure I visited it before. I'm sure in my first experience as Livonia, I got to the radar station. I mean, there's no guarantee we're going to get there tonight because it is a long way away. And there's not that many. I mean, I don't know Livonia that well. We will take stuff as we're going along, because hopefully we'll stay alive. We won't get eaten by a bear. and we'll be able to make it back. If you weren't on the stream last night, what my plans are for this kind of playthrough, if you like, of DayZ is to let's just orientate ourselves. Is to create kind of a little bit of a base camp in Topolin, and then push through Adamau, which is to the southeast of Topolin, and then eventually, and then go bear hunting. You know, once I've got, I think I probably want 2 automatic weapons, or an automatic weapon and an SLR. Right, so let's head up this way. Knowing my luck, I'm probably going to get lost straight away. Oh, spade. Right, let's have a look. Right, so there's the church there. So what we're looking for is a road that should go off to the west. This could be it here. That's not a road. That's a dirt track. Okay. Is it going the right way there? I'm saying that it's a red line. So what does a red line mean? Is a red line a proper road? Maybe it's a little bit further north. Let's head up this way. Let's head up this way and see what we can see what we can find. Yeah, so if you just do a Google search, if you fancy coming along, RunDieRetry. And if you're on PlayStation, search for Don Sibley Games on Twitter. You'll see he's got the instructions. I think what he's going to do is he's going to release the password to the server on his Discord and probably on his Twitter as well, so that you can get in. They're going to wipe the server before. Right, here we go. Okay, this looks good. This looks like the road we're looking for. And then, as I say, the idea is that you can only win if you meet up with other players. So there has to be 2 of you. So your priority is to find someone else, you know, a random player, another random player, team up. You have to have a mic, and then head down towards the radar base. I fancy some more supplies, you see. But I don't know. You see, when you see guys like spare boots. When you see guys like Running Man Z playing, you know, they don't bother with all this sort of hunting around that I have to do. You know, it takes me ages to get ready before I even leave the coast when I'm playing on Chernerus. Right, so I think we're going the right way now. I hope we're going the right way. We can but follow the road, can't we? So there's 2 potential roads. I guess what we'll need is some signposts. I don't know whether I'll be able to sort of play it until midnight tomorrow night, because, you know, I do have work and everything. Oh, it's my guy panting. But we'll definitely give it a couple of goes. And the other instructions are, if you can't find someone else to link up with, you've got to go to a town called Hutter and meet people there. Or if you see another team of 2, if you kill one of them, you can then be their partner, which seems a bit harsh, but I think it's all in the age of charity as well. And there's PC servers, there's Xbox servers, and there's PlayStation servers, which Don Sibley is kind enough to run. I'd imagine one of the most useful pieces of equipment tomorrow will be a compass so that you can go cross-country and avoid the roads. Because you won't want to be out in the open like this. Also, there'll be the added dimension of... Actually, no, I was talking to Don about it. I think he's going to set up the server so it's basically daytime all the time. Should be good, because it would suck a bit if you had 4 hours of night, wouldn't it? For some reason, originally I thought this RunDieRetry thing was in the middle of the night, so I wouldn't have been able to have a go at it. What have we got down here? Gas. Campfire tripod. I did find a fishing rod yesterday as well. Sea chest. Oh god. Sorry, sea chest. We're gonna have to leave you where you are and crack on now. I could follow those power lines. I wonder if they're going north. Or do I follow the road? If I'm on the road, I could well see a road sign come out, which is what we really want. The only weapons we've got are a knife, a spade, and an axe. So if we do come across any wolves or bears, I think we can kiss our ass goodbye. But saying that, we are quite lightly encumbered, so I can run for a long time. Yeah, I think my next priority is really finding a road sign so we can make sure we're heading in the right direction. I am, of course, on the Scalespeeder Gaming private Livonia server. If you fancy a more relaxed version of DayZ, where you don't really have to worry about getting shot, because these are PvE only servers, player versus environment, no shooting, no killing allowed, well, apart from zombies, bears, and the odd wildlife. It's $2 a month on Patreon, or you can join the YouTube gaming channel, become a member, which I think is about $5 a month. Okay, here we go. So we've got a little town up here, which is good. So that means we're going to find out exactly where we are on the map. With a bit of luck. How are our shoes doing? Worn. Okay, that's good. Interesting. No town sign. It's great being on Livonia. It really is. It kind of brings back that feeling that we first had, you know, when we were exploring around Chernerus, where you didn't have a clue where things were or what were. Now, if you go on Chernerus, if you've been playing DayZ a while, you've kind of got you've got a fairly good idea where you are, you know. Where here, I haven't got a clue. Oop. Could be zombies, so I do have to be reasonably... Right, there we go, there's a zombie. I'm really just after food and drink. Oh, look at that. Right, okay, so here we go. So let's put that away. Let's put that to our hand. Let's empty that bugger, so we don't accidentally get poisoned. There we go, and we can find a... There are quite a few zombies around here. I don't want to get caught in a situation where a load of zombies chase me into a building. This isn't good, actually. That's it, you look, just go on about your business, do not worry about me. Doing whatever zombies do. Which seems to be just shamble about and make groaning noises. Ooh. They are all over the place, aren't they, in Livonia? Okay, so a little hamlet there. No road signs though. Oh well, onwards. Hopefully the weather won't turn for the worst. At the moment it's nice sun, so it's either mid-morning or mid-afternoon. Let's have a look. Okay, let's leave this place. I might find some equipment, but equipment's not what I'm after. I've left the shotgun and everything back at base. Oh, that's better. Right, what have we got going on down here? We've got another... Okay, so we're searching these buildings. Could have to find some food and drink. Yes, you definitely feel like you're on the edge of the world in Livonia. You know, much wilder than Chernerus. Oh, look at that. A Mozan. I think I've got a Mozan back at base. I think I found one already, so I don't need to worry about that. I'll tell you what. There we go. That's better. We're no bandit, we're a cowboy. Let's have a quick look in there. Okay, we could put hard hat on. What do you reckon? Lewis plays. Good evening, Lewis. Thank you for joining the stream. Just doing a bit of practice for... There's a scope there, we'll have that. A USG 45 magazine. Might as well take that. There's a Die Retry event on tomorrow night on PlayStation, Xbox and PC, so what I'm doing is just getting a bit of practice of finding out where you've got to go, which is the radar station down at Swarog. In fact, and I hopefully maybe be able to pick some things up along the way. What I would really like to find at the moment is a road sign so I can figure out where I am. Alright, here we go. Let's have a quick look around in there. Alright, look at all these, there's so many zombies. We've got this one, two, there's at least 4 zombies around this place. So, you see there's... Well, we're kind of up against the clock, so there's no point really. I'm in training, Don. Yes, I don't think I've ever been. Thank you for joining the stream, by the way. I don't think I've ever been to this radar station, so I'm heading south to see if I can recognise it. But I'm a bit lost at the moment. I don't know where I am. I just know I'm somewhere on Livonia. Woo, that sounded like a bear. But I've left all my good kit at my base back in somewhere up north in my big tent, and because I'm not that familiar with Livonia yet. But yeah, really looking forward to tomorrow night's event. I should be able to come along. I don't know if I'll be able to play up until midnight, but I'll definitely be coming onto the PlayStation server and having a crack, see if we can link up with somebody. Should be really, really good. I've already got some gloves, don't need to worry about that. So lovely, look at this lovely day. I was considering getting that hunt game, Hunter Call of the Wild, and if I have done a couple of videos about it on my channel. But then I thought, well, I don't need that, because we can go hunting in DayZ, can't we? We can hunt for bears, we can hunt for wolves, we can hunt for chickens, all that sort of stuff. Should be really good. I've run some events on last year on my servers, simple ones, you know, with 10 people, PvP events, and we had a real good laugh. They were really good fun, really, really good. So nerve-wracking as well. Because, yeah, that's it, one kill. And the thing that amazed me about this one is how far away Swarog radar is. It's right down near the bottom of the map, isn't it? God knows how I'm going to get there. I guess you've got to spend a bit of time looting up first and then heading south. But I'll tell you what would be very nice as well is for the people who haven't played on fresh servers in a long time, you forget what it's like to play on a fresh server where there's actually loot spread around. And you can actually find things. Good evening, big man. Thanks for coming along. Pleasure as ever. We're just preparing for Don's big night tomorrow night, the RunDieRetry. Would you call it a tournament? It's an event, isn't it? Good evening, Jason. Yeah. Thank you for coming along to the stream. Yeah, superb fresh server. Because I know I restarted all of my servers. I mean, you've probably seen the video I did where for this year I've decided to go all PvE with the 4 servers I do. That's it, you know. No PvP, just PvE. It's for people who just want to have a simpler DayZ experience where you don't have to worry about getting shot in the back of the head. And if you want to, you know, just build or look around or do whatever you want, you know, you can do that without any other shenanigans hopefully going on. And what I've also said is every 3 months we're going to wipe the servers, no matter what. We're just going to wipe them, because what I found is in my servers previously, no matter what you tell people to do in terms of don't hoard stuff, they do, and you're like wandering around the server going, where is everything? So every 3 months, complete wipe, start again. So everybody gets that fresh server experience every 3 months, because it is a different DayZ when you've got a fresh server. Definitely, it's so much. Well, I think it's so much more fun. You don't seem to be able to open cars like you used to very often, could you? Yeah. So. Yes. So if you get anybody in your Discords or anything, or anyone who says they're looking for that sort of experience, you know, a very quieter DayZ experience, where I tell you what it is, it's like you've got a instance of the game playing on your local, you know, like a single player campaign of DayZ. That's what it's like. That's the experience I want people to be able to have on my servers. You know, because I think that they should offer that anyway, shouldn't they? If you've got DayZ, you should be able to play it locally on your PC, your PlayStation, your Xbox, where you can just have your own Livonia or your own Chernarus without worrying about someone else coming along buggering it up. And that's what I'm kind of looking for with this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the public server experience that's true DayZ. You know, that's where you're really scared. You know, when you meet someone like the guy the other night with the screwdriver that you managed to punch to death. That was so funny. Or when you tried to shoot that bear and it kind of got the better of you. That was really cool as well. Well, I've got no idea where we're going here. We're just following this road to nowhere. Hopefully we're going to pick up a road sign. Yeah, it was very good, very good. I do love this game though. Yes, at the moment for me it's DayZ, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. They're the two big games that I'm enjoying an awful lot. You know, I'm probably going to end up in completely... Where is the sun? So, I reckon I'm heading southeast at the moment. Which I don't think it's really the right direction, but I don't want to risk going off course going into the wilderness, because I'd probably just end up wandering around in circles because I haven't got a compass. Oh, I was going to say, Don, as well, have you done a RunDieRetry, or has anybody in the chat done a RunDieRetry? Do they have any hints and tips for how to survive? Don't know. Big Man AZ. I think the best way to describe the public server DayZ experience. Thanks, Don. Thanks for coming along, mate. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow night. Best way to describe the public DayZ experience is I'm going to kill you for your can of beans. Yes. Or less. I'm going to kill you for your backpack. So, if anybody didn't know, that was Don Sibley in the chat. Top bloke. Has a really cool DayZ channel. If you just search Don Sibley, you know, in YouTube or on Twitter, you'll find his stuff. Streams now mainly to Twitch and then uploads to YouTube afterwards. Really fun. Has I think he's probably got 4 private servers now, but they're free private servers that you can join. I've got a great Discord community as well. And he's running the RunDieRetry. Right, here we go. We've got a road name coming up. Excellent. We've got a sign. We've got a sign. At last day. We can figure out where we are. Okay, so if we turn right, there's Zalisi, 5 kilometers that way. Question is, where's Zalisi? Oh, okay. Bloody hell. Funnily enough, that is the kind of road that I wanted to be on. But I've got a funny feeling if I stay on this road, that's going to get me to Swarog faster, I think. So if Zalisi is right, if I'm reading the map correctly, if we carry on this road this way, eventually, I mean really eventually, we end up Polana, and then we turn left to go to Swarog Radar. We're probably going to use most of our food getting there though. Okay, no worries. There's nothing else on that sign. Yeah. Okay, well let's get a wiggle on. I mean, what have we got with us? We've got... Let's check our shoes are doing okay. Shoes are damaged now. Let's dump them. So I've got 2 pairs of shoes. I did put them on, didn't I? In fact, those shoes don't look too great. Oh, pristine. Right, okay. Right, let's crack on. Let us crack on. Oh, I've done the date wrong, haven't I, in the description? I've just realised I've put RunDieRetry training for 8 o'clock on the 3rd of January 19. I don't think I can I edit that? I can't, can I? Obviously it's 2020. Dope. No, I don't think I need a Gunter door. So what we've got to do now is we've got to head down all the way down this road. Oliver Shot says, gosh. Pastor Goodness says, is this game good or bad for PS4? Should you buy it? Should you buy it? If it's in the sale and you like the look of it, then buy it. But I'd say spend a lot of time watching gameplay. For example, this is classic DayZ gameplay. This, you know, basically it's a running simulator where I'm just going to probably spend 45 minutes running along through a wilderness and nothing else is going to happen apart from you're going to see me eat something in a bit and drink something in a bit, and that's it. Nothing else. It's very janky. It's full of bugs. But it's I think it's unique, this game. Really is, because you have these massive maps. It's a zombie survival game, and there's nothing telling you what to do. You know, there's no markers telling you know, go to this place, go to that place, do this quest. go and see this person. Go and kill this. There's none of that. The only win state is you staying alive. That's it. And what you're seeing on this one here, I'm on our private server, so I run some private servers, so I don't have to worry about other people killing me. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Nothing worth having. Right, okay, so... Oh, right, we're at Polana already. Now, that is good. That is very good that we're at Polana. So what we want to do is follow the road until we get into town. And then we want to see if we can pick up a sign for Swarog. Okay, so Nadbor is left. Okay. Now there's 2 roads to Nadbor. We don't want to take the first one, we want to take the second one. So we want to get into town a little bit further. Andresjau is that way. Okay. Thank you for the like, Pastor. Just because it rhymes doesn't mean it's funny. Alright troops, good evening McNasty, Big Man Ashley. Lewis, is that you pretending to be Oliver? Okay, so we got some zombie action here. It looks like we might have some military tents over there. I think we should have a look round carefully. Yeah, there's a military tent. See, this is where Livonia is different from Chernobyl. There's quite a bit of atmosphere here, isn't it? We've got a petrol station, we've got a military tent area, we've got a roadblock, we've got a load of rubbish everywhere, and we've got some zombies. You know, it kind of makes sense for a zombie apocalypse. We are going to take that ammo. Oh, we are going to take that bad boy. Oh, if I could only. How can we fit this in our bag? Okay, let's put that away. In fact, what we could do is if we put that onto there, can we equip that scope as well? And what we can do is if we drop the axe. Okay, so we've always got the axe in our hands now, but that's not a bad thing. But we have completely run out of inventory space now. But I can't leave an M4, can I? Anything in there? Is that that could be a can of tuna on the floor. Or it could be a gas canister. Let's go and have a look. Oh, it's a drum mag. Ah, it's a magazine. Very interesting. Lucky man. My Nunas, oil and iris. Right, okay. Let's go. Right, let's have a look in this car. See if there's anything interesting in here. Field jacket. Should we have that? What's the capacity of a field jacket? It can hold 12. Okay, which is better than my raincoat. So what we could do is we could fix this field jacket. then if we drop this baby, put that on, put that in our hands. Oh, we look more at the part now, don't we? Okay. Now, what's this? A beret? No, we don't need a beret. Now, according to my calculations, hopefully this leads straight to Swarog radar now. Hopefully. Right, let's crack on. I might as well search this area because, again, at some point we are going to have to come back. So all them, we could find some more food and drink. Do we need a balaclava to stay warm? Oh yes. Just in case it gets cold or wet. 9-volt battery, no thank you. Off we go again. Scale ban me. Not yet. Not yet, my friend. Right, what we got? So, if anybody sees a big radar station, just tell me, because that's what we're looking for next. A big radar station. That's quite the odd request, Lewis. This mission... I think loads of people when they're playing this are just going to get lost if they don't know Livonia. Like I don't. I can't see me finding this tomorrow. There's so many trees to get in the way there, that's the problem. There's nothing over there. Big Man says, no, you're not. No, you're not. Ollie is a mod on Scale's stream. Nobody's a mod on my stream apart from me. Alright, what we got? No sign of a radar station yet. So there's not that much stuff in between the radar station and all the towns in the north. It's not like you can come across a load of military bases or things in the way. McNasty says, what's your best tips for finding food? Well, on Livonia, it's stay in the north. You know? Stay in the north, just go to the towns and have a good look round. You've definitely got to kill animals more. So if you see a chicken, kill it and then cook it. If you see any pigs or cows, you know, kill them and cut them up and then cook them. Because like down here where I am now, there's nothing. You know, there's hardly any buildings. There's no water pumps. You're just... Zombies don't seem to have much on them. See, look, you've got nothing on them at all. How's the bear hunt going? Ah, Jamie, welcome, welcome, welcome. A little bit of a diversion from the bear hunt, in the fact that I realised that tomorrow night there is the Run, Die, Retry event on PlayStation, Xbox and PC, and Don Sibley, you've probably heard of him, is running the PlayStation event on his private servers, and it all kicks off at 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. Ignore what I've written in the description of the video where I've said it's 2019, so it's tomorrow evening from 8 o'clock till midnight, and the winner, or the winners, are the team that can get to the top of the radar base at Swarog, that can hold it at midnight. So you've got 4 hours basically to get your stuff together and head there. So what I was going to do tonight is, just to get familiar with the terrain on the private server, just head on down here. However, there's a good chance I'm lost. It looks like I'm going to start throwing it down in a minute, which isn't good. So I'm looking for this big radar base, but this... The thing that I worry about is the radar base should be to my south, and there's a chance with all the trees I could miss it. Like if it was in that dip down there. I mean, this thing is pretty big, the radar base, isn't it? I'm sure I've been there once by accident, just kind of bumped into it. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to... How long I'll be able to do it for. Probably not till midnight, but I'll definitely have a crack at streaming it. It should be quite fun. See, if it was down there, would I see it? I don't know. Again, this is another reason to do this practice run tonight, just to kind of get familiar with the surrounding area. I guess I'm pretty sure being a radar base, it's on top of a hill. Alright, looks like the terrain opens up over here. So... That is, of course, if I've taken the right road as well. There's always a chance I'm going in completely the wrong direction. Why is there a car down there? Here comes the thunder and lightning. Good evening, Jay and Chriswell YouTube Gaming. How's it going? It's going very well, my friend. Thank you for joining the stream. We're in Livonia. We're currently trying to find a massive radar station that I think I might have missed. Ooh, there's the lightning. Oliver. Well, this is the end of the road. Literally. Okay. This isn't the plan. So I've come to the end of a road. And I think that's the edge of the map. I think I've come south. I think I've come way too far south. I think I need to head northeast. I think I've taken a wrong turning. Damn. Damn. I think we have to head this way. This isn't going to be good. We are probably going to get eaten by a bear. In fact, I tell you what, let's stop underneath a tree. Let's have something to eat. We might as well have a little something to drink as well. That'll do it. Right, let's get moving. There's no point waiting for the rain to pass, because rain takes forever. So easy to get lost. Yeah, especially it is easy to get lost, especially when you don't have a compass. But I suspect if we just head this way, what could possibly go wrong? I thought we'll freeze to death in this torrential downpour. My character is very, very, very cold at the moment. Hopefully this rain. McNasty says, I got the game a few days ago, totally hooked. Good. Yeah, you tend to find that's the experience most people have. If you look at the footage of the game, if you watch the gameplay and you think, that looks interesting, I like the look of that, and then you actually get it and put the time in to learn a little bit about the way the inventory works and how to stay alive and things, it does become very addictive, I think. It's an adventure, it's an old school adventure game. Maybe, well, maybe not even an old school adventure game. I wish Fallout was like this. You know, instead of having all these little markers that you follow on the HUD and all the stuff that flashes up on the screen, this is what Fallout should be like. See, our visibility's cropped again, isn't it? Because of the rain. Well, at least we visited the south side of the map again. Which is kind of a good thing, I guess. Okay, right, here we go. We've got some power lines here. This hopefully means this is a road. Okay, we've got a path. Okay, we're looking for a road though. You were very good on map Ramaza, Modern Warfare 2. Stay on the B flag. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Patrick. Good evening, Richard E. Welcome to a very rainy Livonia on DayZ on PlayStation. Currently trying to find a massive radar base that I've managed to miss somehow. I'm not quite sure where I am. I'm probably heading in completely the wrong direction now anyway. Can you never get at night using the stars? You can. You can, exactly. As long as it's not cloudy, you can navigate using the moon, if it's a crescent moon, so you can work out where south is. You can look for the North Star, Polaris, to figure out where north is. It's very, very clever. One of the biggest priorities, though, is that if you can find a compass, things are much easier. Because when you've got a compass, when you come to a crossroads, you can just check that at least the crossroads are going, you're going in the right direction. Unlike what I did, where I've headed off south when I should have been heading east. So that would have... See, we've got another path. See, when I last came to this radar base, this was the sort of countryside it was, heavily wooded, and I remember just coming around a corner and seeing the... Bloody hell. Seeing the big radar dish and going, wow. Aha! Oh no, that's a what's that there? Okay, so that's a microwave dish. Junior Criswell YouTube Gaming gives a donation of $1. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it very much. Junior Criswell YouTube Gaming says, always appreciate your videos, man. Help me a lot learning about setting up my private servers. Thank you. That's been a pleasure, mate. Remember, if you've got any questions, let me know. And I really appreciate the donation. Everything goes back into the channel. So, thank you very, very much. How are you getting on your private servers anyway? How are you enjoying being a admin? Oh dear. This isn't good. Let's see if there's a building up here that we can get out of this rain for a short while. Let's go in here. Let's ring this out. See if we can get warmed up. It's been very fun. Hard to keep community though, to be honest. It is very, very hard. When there's so much choice out there and there's so many free servers, and it's very difficult. But keep at it and do the things you want to do on your servers. That's the important thing. This jacket is very, very, very wet. Let's put that on. Right, so we're getting a bit warmer now. The balaclava. It's turned into a massive cookie. Okay, so we can't wring that out. Okay, so that's sorted out our heat problem, but we're hungry now, so we need to have something to eat. So we're down to our last tin of food. Okay, so I'm going to have a quick look at the map now, just to see if we can figure out where we are. So we're next to a microwave tower, aren't we? We know we got down to the southern end of the map. You know, I can't see any microwave towers near where I thought I was. Ah, ooh, okay. Was there any other buildings around? So there's just two buildings. Okay, let's get back inside. Am I drenched again? Just damp. Okay. So we're not at Rosanskia. We're definitely not there. Was there a road at all? Okay, so there is a path. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so we've got a path heading some way. Right. Right, okay. You know, I could be anywhere. I Okay, so I'm pretty sure I got to the southern edge of the map, right, and then we started heading northeast. So we should have hit Swarog by now. We must have gone past it. So what do we do? What do we do? I mean, I didn't go... Okay, so I'm pretty sure I didn't go to the western side of the map. No, I'm sure we hit the southern side of the map. Then we started heading northeast. But I can't see any microwave towers. Apart from if I've gone really far east. But that doesn't look anything like where I'm meant to be. We have a problem. We have absolutely no idea where we are. Whoa! Loads of people in the chat. Apologies. Right, so we got Richard E says, thank you all for your Modern Warfare videos. I've enjoyed the advice and guidance. Oh, thank you very much, Richard. Patrick says, I love English countryside, for example, the Cotswolds. It's very, very nice, isn't it? Thank you. Thomas Dent says, does anybody know why it won't let me heal, eat, drink, and etc.? There are bugs. What you want to do is leave and then come back in. So quit and then come back in. I have to keep leaving service to fix it. Yes, yeah. So you're being subject to a bug. Big Man says, that's just a bug that happens. Thompson says, oh man, that would be annoying in gunfights. Trying to manage it would be. McNasty says this game is huge. Richard E says, I'm debating buying this game. McNasty says, buy it, Rick, it's great. And Mr. Long says, hello, Mr. Long. Okay, so it looks like this rain has really set in, isn't it? I think our only option is to follow that path. I mean, we've just got to, haven't we? That's the only option we've got. Because we don't know where we are. This should lead to a road, hopefully. The big problems we've got now, though, is we've only got one tin of food left. We're getting hungry already. And now I have no idea which way I'm going. But Bootyfan O'Neilly says, hi. Mr. Long says, what server are you playing? Because I can't find anything good or worth my time. Okay, so this is my private PlayStation server. I run 4 private servers, 2 for PlayStation, 2 for Xbox, with Chernurus and Livonia on each. I do let other people join them. You've got to be over 18 and it costs $2 a month through Patreon, or you can become a member of the YouTube channel, which is about $5 a month, I think. These are PvE only servers, so player versus environment over servers. There's no player versus player, no killing other people in these servers. It's purely adventuring, running around, building stuff. The servers reset every 3 months, so we've just had our New Year reset, so they're going to reset again at the end of March. And yeah, and that's... Holy shit, I thought that was a person then, it's a log. Mr. Thompson's good. I play PS4, well, NVM. The rain is crazy lethal, Black Yeti. It is crazy lethal. Look, I'm getting cold already. But we've got to keep moving. There's nothing out here, though. It really is rolling. Okay, so we've got 2 roads coming together here, 2 paths. I think we just carry on going this way. Well, okay, if you're over 18, let me just get underneath this tree. and you fancy paying a couple of bucks a month to join, I will put the link to the server down below. Give me a second, people. Okay, let's crack on. Where's that road gone? It was up here, wasn't it? The Killer Code says the graphics are amazing in this game. They're all right. They probably look all right on the smaller screen. Actually, on your console, that all right. Here we go. We can get out. Okay, let's get out of the rain for a little bit. So, let me have another look at the map. So this is a little hunting lodge. So we've had two. Oh, still too difficult. There's too many of these. They're all over the place. I could be anywhere again. Okay, we've got to keep going. We have to keep going. McNasty says, gotta go, great stream, Scales, thanks for that. No problem, my friend, thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure as ever. Hopefully I'm not going to die of exposure in this storm. I'm slowly losing faith that we're going to find this radar station there. Ooh, look at this. Oh, look at this place. It's an old bunker. You don't find these in Chernerus. A tactical helmet. Oh, there's a bulletproof vest. I would be really... If I put that on there, I'd be really heavy. Okay, right. Here we go. We've got a proper road here. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Okay, that's good. We've got a proper road. So if we follow the road, we should find... We have to find where we are. Richard said, keep going until you can't go anymore. The Killer, do you have any helpful tips for beginners? Start on Chernerus, stay close to the coast, just visit the towns on the coast, and prioritise getting food, getting drink, getting an axe, getting a backpack, getting better food, and when you've got sort of a few, sort of 3 or 4 items of food, 3 or 4 items of drink, start heading inland. And by all means practice your melee and your shooting on zombies. Shotguns are very good for zombies. $144 square kilometers. That's a lot. These maps are huge, I tell you. We're going to have that last tin of food in a bit. Is that somewhere up there? No. Yeah, that's why if you start on Chernarus and stay near the coast, it's pretty difficult to get lost. Don't trust anybody either if you're playing on the public servers. Can you not drive in a car? You can, but you've got to fix the car first. So you've got to find like spare tyres, battery, spark plug, oil, water, all that sort of stuff. And they're very, very glitchy on DayZ, on console. I don't know how they are on PC now, but they're a bit of a death trap. You're probably better off going on foot. The game can't keep up with the speed that cars go at, and you end up driving into walls and things, which ruins the car, all that hard work you had to put in, and also can damage you, hurt you. Okay, any landmarks? Nothing. Jeez. This place... See, that to me there looks like it could be the southern side of the map. How are my shoes doing? Still pristine, but drenched. Okay, right, we got to stop. We need to eat. We need to eat. So this is the last of our food. Richard E says, what do you think of the grind in Modern Warfare? Yeah, very good. I enjoyed it. I played it yesterday. Very enjoyable. Kind of a cross between domination and kill confirmed. Very good. They should add umbrellas to DayZ, said Big Man AZ How. I absolutely agree with you. Okay, so that's the last of our food. We've still got drink left. I've got a feeling we're in the middle of nowhere here. We are in the wilderness. I think that could be the southern tip of the map there. It looks like it. Look, there's... I think I'm there. No, no. We've come to the southern tip of the map again. Oh my god. This is where we were. I mean, is this the exact place where we were? This can't be the exact place where we were. This is like something out of a horror film. Okay. Okay, let's not panic. So we've either reached the southern tip of the map or the eastern tip of the map. Either is possible, so we've covered enough ground. So, can we see the sun? So the sun's there. So that means if the sun's there, the sun's either in the east or in the west. But either way, we know that must then therefore be north. So if that's north, that must be east. This must be south. So that's the southern tip of the map again. Have we come round in a massive circle? Oh my god. Well, the problem is we're not going to make it back again. We haven't got enough food. Oh, what do we do? If we are on the southern tip of the map, What we could do is just follow this road back up again to Polana. We could do that. That's what we've got to do. Well, apologies, we have got incredibly lost. We will not lose hope though. What did you think of Grind, Richard? Did you enjoy it? Have you enjoyed it? Now, in theory, if this is the wrong road, okay. Yeah, look, see, we're getting hungry already. Damn. Go and check it. Yeah, this says that car. We've gone round in a massive circle. God, right, we are gonna, yeah, okay. Now you can go for quite a while in DayZ without food. You can go for quite a while. So. I'll tell you what, have we got any bullets in our gun? We got 13 bullets. Okay, so if necessary, we could take down some wolves. If we needed to. We could definitely take down a chicken with an M1. It's a shame you can't cut up zombies and eat them, but you'd get very, very ill, I'd imagine, wouldn't you, if you did that? In fact, you'd probably turn into a zombie. Patrick says, look on the map. Yes, I have, and managed to come the wrong way. Right. There's... That's where I was about 15 minutes ago. See that? So, wait a minute. So... If I'm where I think I am, if I'm on the road that I think I am, why can't I see that tower? Richard says he enjoyed Grind. Nice mix of gameplay. Yeah, that was what was cool about it. You don't find mushrooms in Livonia either. Killer Code says, I'm glad to be getting this game soon. Good. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, my friend. It's a bit of a time sink, though. You do end up playing for absolutely ages. Let's have a look. Maybe what I've got to hope for is we go up to this place, we kill every single zombie, and hopefully one of them will have some food. I thought that was an apple then. Maybe I should not. If I don't run quite as fast, we don't use as much energy, and hopefully we won't starve to death. Right, there's a bunker there. Is that the bunker we searched before? If there's a tactical helmet in here. Oh no, this is a different bunker. Combat pants. There's a gun cleaning kit. How is my gun? Badly damaged. All right, yeah, so let's repair this gun. I'm being kind of a bit optimistic that we're going to survive. Do we want combat pants? Yeah, they've got more capacity, haven't they? Okay, let's get back. A bit of a diversion there. Right, okay, we're going to take it easy. We're just going to jog along. Look quite cool, don't they? Combat pants, balaclava, cowboy hat, M4. Which is okay, I'm off. The missus wants to watch Dracula on iPlayer. Hope you all have fun. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming by, Richard. It's been a pleasure, as ever. If you're in the chat, if you're in the stream and you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button too. And obviously hit notifications if you want to be notified. Although I do warn you, I do upload a lot of videos to YouTube. So it will be going off every day. I'm even thinking it wouldn't be too bad to get attacked by wolves now. If I could kill them and take their meat. Say we had horrendous thunderstorms 10 minutes ago. Now look, it's a beautiful day. We're just starving to death. But it's a beautiful day to starve to death. I definitely haven't got any other food with me, have I? No. Okay, hopefully we'll be coming up on this little town. I say little town. There's hardly anything there, but there were some zombies. That's the thing that's given me hope. Where there's zombies, there's food. Sometimes, if you kill them all. And actually, if once I figure out where I am, and I'm pretty sure this is a south road, so I know I just have to head east. We probably could get to the radar base. Right, here we go. Right, good. Right, okay, so... Right, here we go. So our job here is to kill as many zombies as we can, in the hope that some of them have got food on them. And there might even be a chicken or something around here that we can eat. Things are getting... Well, they're not completely desperate. We're yellow on food, but our health isn't suffering yet. We'll check out these houses first here. I'd rather find some tinned food than have to find a chicken and then start a fire. Cowboy hat. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing in here. Okay, here we go. So, Polana. Okay, zombies, come on. Where are you? Right, let's check inside this tent just in case. Some ammo. Okay, we've got a couple of houses here. Let's take out this zombie. Come on, I know you want to. Nothing on him. Don't even know if there's anything on him. Okay. Glow stick. There's that jacket that I left there. Ammo. Oh, will they go on that? They might go on that before. Come on, have you got something for me, Grandma? Yes! Oh, where's it gone? Right, oh god. Right, here we go, peeps. We got some beans. Okay. We got some beans. Thank the zombie. See if we really could do with some more supplies though, otherwise we're just staving off the inevitable. Tell you what, we're gonna see if we can make some rags. Because if we find a chicken, we're gonna need to start a fire. We need rags to start a fire. Oh, another spade. Actually, there were quite a few buildings here. Okay, this is good. It would be if we found some more food. Well, duct tape does come in handy. I won't deny it. Come on, DayZ gods, just give me a few more tins of food, that's all I ask. So this is the Pollyanna city limits. Was there some more dwellings over here? Yes. A hammer. No, 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 no. I want food. Food and drink. I haven't even heard a chicken in ages. Right, there's another zombie up there, so... Is that a teddy bear in there? Shotgun shells, great if we can get back to civilization. No. So there's a little church up there. Well, I say church. I tell you, how many cowboy hats have we found? Oh, tomato. Well, we might as well eat it now. Okay, so if we head back down to the town... Oh, there's another zombie here. Let's go and see if we can harvest this zombie. Okay. Great. Let's come at the town from this side, see if there's any more zombies. Okay. So according to this, Nadbor is left. And Nadbor is the direction that we want to go, I think. Yeah, it absolutely is. However, there's two roads. I think we've got to do it. We've got to follow it. You know, the whole point of doing this tonight was to get to the radar station. We're just going to have to risk it. Can I hear a zombie? I can. Right, let's harvest any remaining zombies. See, you can't harvest them. There's nothing. They're not there. Come on, Doody. Come on, have a nice tin of beans for me again. See, look, it's like they fall through the... there we go. See, there's nothing. See, they could have food on them, but I would never know. I don't think we searched here, did we? Right, okay, let's have a search through here. Tactical belt. Have I got a belt on already? Okay. Take out this fella. What's he got? A night vision goggle head strap. Great. Just... Oh. That's where we want to go. We'll be having none of that here. Thank you very much. Scorenzy's quick question regarding joining the server. Is it both Patreon and an entry fee needed, or just Patreon? Okay, so it's... You have to join my Patreon, which is $2 a month. And that's what you pay. And while you're paying that $2, you then have access to the private servers, Xbox or PlayStation 4, Generous or Livonia, but you have to be over 18. These are PvE servers, player versus environment servers only. No player versus player. So Nadbor... So Swarog is 2 kilometers that way, following the red sign. Here we go. Do we dare? Do we risk it? Do we just follow the trail? I think we have to. We've got to take a risk. No worries, my friend. So hopefully this is going to take us to the radar station. In fact, no. We're going to go at a reasonable pace, because we don't want to use loads of energy. In fact, speaking of energy, I'm just going to have a little bar. Now it's only 2,000 meters away, so that's not that far. God, the amount of effort they put into this game. These little hiking trails, the fact that they're all marked, it's quite unbelievable, isn't it? Good evening, Rossi. How are you doing, my friend? How has life been treating you? Hope you had a good Christmas and a happy New Year. I'm currently trying to find a big radar base, and I've been most unsuccessful. I've got lost several times so far, but I think I'm on the right track now. But we have no food. We have some drink, so we may well make it and then starve to death. Aha, peeps, there it is. There it is. We made it. We're going to make it. God, I was pretty close, wasn't I, when I was at that, What happened was I went the wrong way, and I managed to go to right to the end, to the southern tip of the map by mistake. I started heading north, got lost, went round a big circle, and ended up at the southern tip of the map again. Chronic Hoop says, hi, how are you doing? Doing very well, Chronic Hoops. Thank you for joining the stream. This is DayZ, this is Livonia. I'm just putting a little bit of practice in for the Run, Die, Retry DayZ event that's being run tomorrow on Xbox, PlayStation and PC. The PC side of it is being hosted by Don Sibley Gaming, so if you do a search for Don Sibley Gaming, you can see his stuff. Top guy. And the idea of the event is you spawn in as fresh spawn on a private server. You have to link up with somebody and then find your way to where I'm going now. And the last two, well, the two people who were on the roof at midnight tomorrow night are declared the winners. It's very easy to get lost when you get down amongst the trees. Is this game fun? Yeah, it's very different. It's very slow. I mean, how long is this stream now? How long have we been streaming for? Doesn't tell me. 2 hours, is it? It's streamed for 2 hours, and not much has gone on. You know, I've just been running through the woods and fields of Livonia. So I think we keep following this trail. But it is oddly compelling and addictive, because you are on the edge of this survival kind of experience where, you know, like for example now I've got drink but I've got no food, so I will starve to death if I don't find any more food. But that's why I'm jogging along instead of sprinting, so I just want to conserve my energy. But hopefully at this place here there'll be plenty of zombies, and the good thing is you can, if you kill zombies, oh dear, that sounded like wolves or a bear. Oh Jesus, it would be a bit crap if we came all this way to get eaten by a bear. We actually got the fact. Where's it gone? Do you kill animals for food? You can do, yeah. Chickens, wolves, pigs, sheep, cows, deer. Right, I've lost sight of the radar station. We're on the right track. It's starting to rain again. It rains a lot in Livonia. Where is this bloody radar station? Aha, right, here we go. Here we go. Right, guard tower. Excellent, that's a good sign. Let's get this guard tower. Right, where is it? Why can't I see it? Oh, there it is. There it is. We were there all the time. We were there all the time. Well, it's taken us long enough. Taken us over 2 hours. I'm not sure if this has actually helped me at all. But this is the radar station we've got to get to tomorrow. And you've got to get on the roof. Can you still eat worms? Yes, you can. You can dig them up. Don't give you much sustenance, but you know, as a last resort. And I have got a spade though, so I could do that. Is this just a survival game, or is there a story? There is no story at all in this game. There's no quests. There's no missions. There's nothing. It's all up to you to do whatever you want to do. I don't know why I'm bothering looking up here. There won't be any food. No. We need to kill zombies. We need to farm zombies. Right, so how do you get up here? Here we go. Right, so you can get up this side. So we know we could go up there to get to the root. Oh, can we? What do you go up here? Go in here. Pretty cool place, eh? Pretty cool place. What we'll do is just wring our clothes out. In fact, it looks pretty knackered, doesn't it? Ooh, I don't like this. It's a bit of a big drop. There's lots of holes everywhere. This is not a nice place. Probably a good place to have a gunfight, but not a good place to run around in the dark. Got some ammo. Cargo pants, torch. So how can we get to the roof? Toilet. Do we need to wring out our trousers? Is there any online? Yes, the whole game is online. When you play on a public server, it's 60 players maximum on a server. This is a private server, so at the moment there's probably only me on it, I think. Okay, let's have a look, see if anybody else is on. Yeah, there's only me. So I've got the whole of Livonia to myself. The last thing I need now is ammo. I want food. Right, so we've got to find our way. So that's not how you get to the roof. So how do you get to the roof then? See, we want to kill some zombies. Alright, there we go. So you get to the roof up this side. Take a quick screenshot. In fact, can I do one? Can I lock the camera in like that? Just want to show Don. Right, so I need to have a look around now and find some food. Otherwise we're going to starve to death. Which is not good. So, are there any other ways up to the roof? This is going to be a slaughter ground tomorrow. So if there's going to be people with sniper rifles covering that. It's going to be awful. Right. We need food. And we need it now. How are my gloves? How are my boots? Worn. Pristine, but damp. So we can live with that. Wouldn't mind a nice big military backpack so I can carry some more stuff. But I haven't seen a single backpack apart from the one I'm wearing. Let's have a look in the prison. Come on, I don't want my... 556. Let's take that. Let's pack that. I need a bit of practice doing this as well. Oh god, and the rain starts again. Let's fill this mag up. Gotta go. Excuse me. Thank you for coming around, Killer Code. It's been great. Thank you. Chronic Oops, I give you good luck. You will find something useful. Yes, thank you. That would be lovely. Okay, so at least we've got 30 rounds in our M4 now. So if the worst comes to the worst, we could kill every single zombie. Well, I'll say that. There shouldn't be more than 30 zombies around here. What I'm going to do, we're going to find some food, and I'm probably then going to call it a night, because I've been streaming for an awful long time. God, he's throwing it down. See how Livonia is harder though than Generous. The fact that you can't find food. Plenty of ammo though. Excuse me. Okay, so the other problem we have is that I'm starving, but I can't even bury anything because I haven't got the right type of backpack to bury stuff. So if I die... Now what's this over here? Oh, right, here we go. Okay. Right, there's a lot. Two for the price of one. Come on, someone must have some food on them. Okay. Come on, fellas. She's got a hard hat on, no food. Great. There's a KA with a scope on it. Great. At this point, I'll settle for a dry bag to be honest, so that I could bury my stuff in. He's got bullets. See, in Chernerus, before the patch, military bases were good for canned bacon, weren't they? You could always find loads of canned bacon. Is that it, is it? Oh no, oh here we go. Okay, brilliant. no food. We're starting to lose life now. Come on. Come on, just a little... some canned bacon, that's all I ask. I think we're going to starve to death, peeps. Unless we find something very, very soon. If we found a barrel or something, that would be cool. We could put our stuff inside it. Got these mags. Or a tent. If we found a tent, we could put stuff inside a tent. Did we have a look in there? We are about to die. Nails. Got nails. What was that down there? Our last chance is in this building. If there's nothing in here, we're going to starve to death. Oh, farewell. It's getting weak. Tracer rounds. Okay, last roll of the dice. We need to shoot some zombies. I can't even carry anything. Come on, zombies, where are you? Come to me, zombies. Right, here we go. Oh no. We haven't got enough energy to get away from them. I called in too many. We are dead. Oh dear. Well, we made it to the radar base. So that was good. We did what we came to do. Unfortunately though, we just didn't have enough food to stay alive. But it was a good run. Gave me some ideas for tomorrow. We need more food. Although, see, the problem is with RunDieRetry, if you to win, you need to be on top of that radar base at sort of midnight tomorrow night. So you need to have enough food and drink to survive for that long as well. So I'm not sure. But anyway, it's great fun. Thank you everybody for staying along with the stream tonight. It's been good fun. Maybe see you all again tomorrow night. Probably start streaming. I don't know what time, 9 o'clock onwards, maybe something like that, but again, turn notifications on, subscribe, like, all that sort of business. But thank you very much, and I'll see you all again very, very soon.